Okay.
Family and friends, can I please ask everyone to turn their phones off, or at the very least, if you could put them on silent. Thank you so much. Now, may I ask everyone to please be upstanding as we welcome the bridesmaids and the bride along with her fathers. I'd like to begin by welcoming and thanking each and every one of you for being here on this most happy of days. It's no accident that each of you are here today, and each of you were invited to be here because you present someone important in the individual and collective lives of Zach and Amy. My name is Judy Netana, and I'm a marriage celebrant duly authorised to solemnise this marriage in accordance with the laws of Australia. I truly can't think of a better venue than Green Acres Farm, which is owned by Zach's Uncle John, for an occasion that I know is not only monumental for Zach and Amy, but for all of us who are lucky to know and love them as individuals, but even more so as a perfect pairing. The most remarkable moment in life is when you meet the person who makes you feel complete. The person who makes the world a beautiful and magical place. The person with whom you share a bond so special that it transcends normal relationships and becomes something so pure and so wonderful that you can't imagine spending another day of your life without them. I know how deeply these two care for and love one another, and I feel privileged to be here today among all of you as a witness of their commitment to a lifetime of love for one another. I wish I could tell you a single story about Zach and Amy that summarises their relationship and how they enrich each other's lives and the lives of each of us. But the truth is, there isn't one single event that is a good encapsulation of what they mean to each other and to all present today. But what I do know is that both of them care deeply and passionately for each other. They protect each other, they make each other laugh and think outside themselves. That time magically seems to both fly and slow down when they're together. They help each other in ways that are obvious and unnoticed, but always appreciated. Before we continue, Zach and Amy would like to light a candle of remembrance for Zach's father, John Andrew Cook, who sadly passed. Light the candle. Let's pretend. It's over here. I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage, in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. Zach, please repeat after me. I call upon the persons here present.
I call upon the persons here present.
To witness that I, Zachary Andrew Cook.
To witness that I, Zachary Andrew Cook.
Take you, Amy Constance Turlington.
To take you, Amy Constance Turlington.
To be my legally wedded wife.
To be my legally wedded wife.
Amy, please repeat after me. I call upon the persons here present.
I call upon the persons here present.
To witness that I.
To witness that I.
Amy Constance Turlington.
Amy Constance Turlington.
Take you, Zachary Andrew Cook.
Take you, Zachary Andrew Cook.
To be my legally wedded husband.
To be my legally wedded husband.
Zach and Amy have prepared their own vows that they would like to share to each other and with all of you.
You are my best friend and my lover, and today you become my wife. I want to make a promise to you and to myself in front of our closest family and friends that I will love you always. I will respect and honour you as the beautiful woman you are, will support and protect you to the best of my abilities. All of this with an open heart. Let us always be friends, lovers and good companions, and grow old together. I love you now and forever.
Amy?
Today I give myself to you in marriage. I love the way we laugh and play together. I love our adventures and know that we'll have many more. I appreciate the way we can sit in the fire together when we get grumpy or out of sorts and come through the other side with a new perspective. I want to work by your side, holding your hand for many years to come, creating a home that is filled with love and good times. Today I marry you with the greatest respect for what we share.
Thank you, Amy. Okay, we are now going to invite Arthur Murray to come forward with a reading. Here you go, Arthur.
Thank you. Love is not temporary madness. It is eruption like volcanoes and then subsides. And when it subsides, you have to make a decision. You have to work out whether your roots have to, you have to work out whether your roots have so intertwined together that it is inconceivable that you should never part, because this is what love is. Love is not breathlessness, it is not excitement, it is not promulgation of eternal passion. This is just being in love, which any fool can do. Love itself is what is left over when being in love has burned away. And this is both an art and a fortunate act. Those that truly love have roots that grow towards each other underground, and when all the pretty blossoms have fallen off their branches, they find that they are one tree and not two.
Thank you, Arthur. Before Zach and Amy exchange rings, they would like Charlie to come forward with the ring cushion and give to his father. Here he is, you can't see him, but take it. Zach and Amy will now exchange rings as a symbol of love and commitment to each other. Rings are a precious metal. They are also made precious by you wearing them. Your wedding rings are special. They enhance who you are. They mark the beginning of your long journey together. Your wedding ring is a circle, a symbol of love never ending. It is the seal of the vows you have just taken to love each other without end. Zach, place the ring on Amy's left hand and repeat after me. As a sign of my love, that I have chosen you, above all else, with this ring I thee wed. And Amy, please place the ring on Zach's left hand and repeat after me. As a sign of my love, that I have chosen you, above all else, with this ring I thee wed. We are now going to have another reading from Marianne. Marianne, if you'd like to come forward and do a reading.
In giving of this one?
Yeah.
In giving of these two rings, which speak of love that's true, we understand that marriage is unbroken, ever new. These two rings have been exchanged, a vow of troth been made. In circles never ending, there is no need to be afraid. For these two rings tell all the world that a husband and a wife must always be as one, together all their life. That they do face in spirit the trouble life often brings. Yes, love that never ends is endowed in these two rings.
Thank you. To make your relationship work will take love. Continue to date each other. Take time to show each other that your love and marriage grows stronger with time. It will take trust to know that in your hearts you truly want what is best for each other. It will take dedication to stay open to one another and to learn and grow together. It will take loyalty to go forward together without knowing exactly what the future brings. And it will take commitment to hold true to the journey you have both pledged today. It is now my honour and delight to declare that Amy and Zach are married. Go forth and live each day to the fullest. You may seal this declaration with a kiss. Family and friends, it is now time for Zach and Amy to sign the certificates of marriage. I would like James and Louise to be a witness. Please allow for the official photographer to take photos, and if there is time afterwards, I will invite you to come forward and take some photos. Whilst we are signing the required documents, we will enjoy some beautiful music. Sign, 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 sign. Okay, photo. Ladies and gentlemen, please return to your places. I am so pleased to present to you all the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Zach and Amy Cook. Yay!